Well, hello, it's Wednesday, so it must be time for Willie Hat's Wednesday WIP. And you join me here in Welsh, where we're here for a few days. So, what have I been up to this week? I've been up to lots. It's been great. Last Friday, I finished this lovely, lovely throw. Look at that. Isn't that great? This is called Fields of Gold, and it's by Janie Crow, who does some fantastic crochet designs. And I love the way the colour combinations she puts together, and the patterns and things, and really enjoyed doing this. I bought it as a kit from Janie Crow in Yarndale last September. So I'd done all the big sunflowers and the little flowers and things, and they've been sitting in a bag for probably since Christmas, and I've got around to putting them together, so it's rather wonderful. And people say, wow, that's amazing, it must be really complicated. But actually it's not. And the great thing about a lot of Janie Crow's designs are that there's a lot of repetition. So the two main motifs are the sunflower and the rose, and once you've mastered those, then that's most of the blanket done, because you just repeat it. I think there are 9 of those big ones, there are 12 of those little ones, and 9 of those, or 12 of those half ones. So it's very good. And actually the only stitches you need to know for this are, let's have a look. So there's some double crochet, there's some treble clusters, and you do need to know how to crochet into a chain there, but there's also some double trebles in there and double treble clusters, so that's all you need to know. So there's not really anything really complicated. So have a look at that, and you might want to give that a go. So that is going to be in the champagne room. Looks rather nice, but it's with me here at the moment because I wanted to show it off. What else did I do? Well, at the weekend I went to the pop-up wool show in Port Sunlight, yes, Hume Hall, and met the people I knew there, which is great. Always good to know, including Under the English Sky, which is a lady Anne who does dyeing she's great in Great Broughton in Chester, and she does some lovely yarns. I had to buy something from there as well. I haven't got them with me, but I will show them to you later. And also a lady who's based near Chester Zoo as well has done some really nice hand-dyed yarns, so I'll show you those perhaps later. I don't want to show you everything all at once. So I had a jolly good time, and I bought some yarn from a farm in North Yorkshire, or Teesside round there, where they keep the wool from old sheep, so they don't always get eaten, and they use the wool there from them to make some really nice cuddly snuggly wool, and I'm going to use that to do some nice Fair Isle mittens, or that's what I've got a pattern for. Whether I do that or not, I don't know, but I might change it, but who knows. So that was on Saturday. But I've also been doing, so remember this is wool I bought from Wonderwool. It's from Wensleydale longwool. So this is the back of a jumper here, so it's quite a straight up and down, and I've what they call blocks this. So if you don't know what blocking is, I dampen the piece of knitting I've done and stretched out to the dimensions that it says in the pattern. Just pin it onto, I used a thick towel, but you can use playmats or a yoga mat, or an old yoga mat, so you don't destroy a nice new one. And it does make it nice, and it flattens it out so that when you get to sew it up, it's much easier, and you don't get curly ends. We don't like curly ends, do we? So that's that. So now, excuse me from reaching over, a bit close up there, that's too much, isn't it, really? I'm on to the front, so you can see I've got this lovely design here. Look at that. I'm rather pleased with that. So this is perhaps a little, it's a new stitch to me. This one here and here is where you actually wrap the yarn. So normally when you're doing a cable, you slip some stitches onto the cable needle, knit either in front or behind, and then knit the ones from the cable needle, and then you go on. Whereas with this one, you slip them onto those there onto the cable needle, and then you wrap the yarn around it 3 times, and then you carry on knitting. So it's really rather nice. I quite like the effect, and there's some lace work in there as well, or as I like to say, making holes on purpose. As you may know, lace work is not my preferred style of knitting, but because it's not too complicated, I'm persevering, and I'm getting to grips with it now. But I do have to follow the pattern, so it's no good trying to follow a complicated TV drama and do this as well, so I have to focus on it. And then there's some nice little cable down the side there. So this is the front, so I'm quite pleased with that, and a nice rib as well. So that is my jumper. And then also I got given some yarn. So I have a friend who decided that she needed to knit some socks, and then she's decided that she's had enough of socks. So this is what she's done so far. So I have that. So fortunately she hasn't finished one, so I can knit it to whatever size I want. But I might make them for her, give them back to her. But that's a rather nice wool. I'm not sure what the wool is either, but it's nice and snuggly. It's self-striping yarn, and colours are wonderful. I love the colours. But she's done quite well. She's got a very long sock, so number one, no wonder she got a bit fed up, because you don't have to do them that long. But there we go. So there's another little project to do. So that's me up to date this week, and I shall be doing some more knitting. And next week I'll show you what I bought last week at the Port Sunlight show, and anything else I've been up to. Just a note on my classes, the Learn to Knit Crochet class is almost full in the afternoon. I have more places left in the evening class, and I have some more places left for the Learn to Knit workshop on the 12th of October. So if you want to go on any of those, please give me a call or a message, and we'll see if we can get you signed up. That's all from me today. I hope you have a good week, and I'll see you next Wednesday. Bye for now.